Episode of FIFA 16. I had reviewed all of the views that the videos have been getting from yesterday, all the sports games at least, and FIFA 16 absolutely destroyed Madden, NHL, and MLB. So I decided, well, we might as well just do our next episode right now then, because it's already perfectly clear that we're doing this again. And this is one of my favorite sports games to play, and it will be my favorite sport game to make videos for you guys. So I'm excited about that. So last time, we started out... Oops, sorry about this. Now we have to go all the way back down again. And an Asian Elite Cup, which is our preseason tournament. And we got our objectives and important transfer market information. So, man, frickin' hell, man. Alright, we started down. We had been told we should look for a striker, but we got introduced to our scout, and we got our league objectives and an Asian Elite Cup, which is our preseason tournament, and we got our objectives and important transfer market information. So we started off with a transfer request for Eden Hazard from Chelsea. We offered them $106 million, and they had accepted. And then we offered Eden Hazard his contract offer, and he had accepted it. So now, in this episode, we have our next two matches. It'll be the, hopefully, two matches in the preseason tournament. We need to beat Roma in order to have victory. So we're going to simulate to our next game any minute now, and an update from England. Let's just see what's going on here. Jermaine Defoe. Ooh, Moussa Dembele. Let's keep scouting him. I'm going to shortlist and we'll inquire about him too, because he's a young guy and he can develop into a great player. Alright, so against Roma now. And let's just get underway. There's Eden Hazard. Oh, they're showing him off in his new Manchester United jersey. And we're gonna start now, I guess. Let's see what kind of training we have to do with penalties. Oh, it's a skill challenge for penalties too. Alright, we'll go right to the... Okay, that's a miss. Like, that was... Wow. Way wider than that. Okay, let's go this way this time. This should be a good penalty. In retrospect, that was a good penalty, but apparently I aimed it too perfectly and I missed the box. Oh, okay, we don't have the indicator anymore, so we'll miss the net again. And you know what? I'm embarrassing myself, so I'm just gonna like start the game before I like show you guys how crap I am at penalties.
This is an important phase, isn't it? We're going to see who's going to make the semi-finals from the third round of matches. Yeah, the managers are using the full...
We don't need to watch this, do we? And there, Roma is gonna get the kickoff. So we are underway once again. Strootman's gonna pass back to Manolas, and Salah is gonna take it up the field and turn around and pass it back to Manolas. Oh, Salah trying to run through Smalling's and stop him, and that's a free kick against Roma, and we're just gonna kick it off right away. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes I just get screwed, and we tied both games last episode 0-0, and if you guys find that interesting, then, well, I can't wait to see how many views a game where an actual score line occurs. That was beautiful keep-in by Ashley Young. I actually was expecting to go out of bounds there. Schneiderlin. That was a clean tackle. Manny Delam. Okay, I don't know why you fell down, but you just went in so brutally that you fell, I guess. That's one way to put it. Manolas.
For this club to have now Eden Hazard alongside all the other players.
Yeah, it is a pretty big signing to have Eden Hazard join your team, especially when the season hasn't even officially started yet. It's just pre-season friendlies, right? So we'll have a whole season with Eden Hazard, unless he says he wants to leave, but I don't think he will off of his first year. It might take a few years for him to decide to do that, and I hope he doesn't, but you never know what football players are feeling, and for some reason Eden Hazard did not catch that, and it went right past his foot, so we're going to have a throw-in for some stupid reason.
We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick.
Of course, we do have a biased fuck, also known as Nathan Brown, commenting. And other than that, going pretty well so far, but we really need to have some kind of a scoreline happen, because it's not only boring to watch when you don't have a scoreline, but it's also boring. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know what, Nathan? I will not be shutting up. You can stop watching. That's just one suggestion that came to my mind. What the fuck, man? Alright, there you go. You got back, but... Alright, new signing name Hazard. Let's try and run. Tag it. What are you passing there for? And another crappy ass stupid pass that I actually would have nothing to do with, but
it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Terrific tackle.
Nathan, you do not know much about commentaries apparently. It's called a commentary, meaning you're supposed to comment on shit. Moron. I feel like Nathan's trying to embarrass me, but you know, right now it's just him embarrassing himself, and I have no problem with that, because when Nathan Brown embarrasses himself, everybody has fun. Alright, well, I'm not trying to run. Fuck off. I think he would have made that save. Bastard. I give you that, that was a pretty good cross, but other than that, it's complete crap. In the sense that I put zero power on that. Technically, yes, it is the first time I played Mr. Brown. This is the hardest difficulty you can put on this game, and you're a dick. Alright. Let's just run backwards and pass off the keeper. I have nothing else to do with that. Well, Mr. Brown, normally I play on world class, but I put it on legendary because I felt cocky. Why are they faster than me? Like, that guy has 94 pace. That guy probably doesn't even have 80. Same with this guy.
That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Damian into the attacking third.
Thank you, ref. You fucking asshole. Off, man. Very lucky, actually. How do you?
That corner has been a real disappointment. It's gone out for a throw on the other side of the field. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here.
Oh. Wow, that's one way to do it.
We are on match day 3.
Actually, Mr. Liam Laz, that's passing.
We're into the second half of this
I don't know if you're... I don't know if you...
Chris Smalling.
I really don't have time to deal with a freaking tub of lard talking to me while I'm doing a video. What the That's like retarded, man. Jesus Christ. You're a moron.
After 45 minutes of the debut day for Eden Hazard, what should we make of what we've seen up to this point? Alan Smith.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Towards Hazard. Time for a substitution. Let's see what he was trying to do. Just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but he's gone out for a throw. Edin Dzeko.
Oh my lord.
Smith, I know you're a big fan of Petr Cech, the goalkeeper. Here's some news for you. Cech has signed for Arsenal.
Well, he is a good player. For me,
Retard. He likes Czech.
£25 million transfer fee.
De Rossi.
Oh, please.
It's a great understanding here. Good tackle.
Alright, run down, run down.
On the attack here. Now towards Rooney. Rooney forward, offside.
Offside, complete retard.
Rooney.
What the fuck? He injured him on his very first game with the team. An asshole. And you hit it way too far ahead of you.
I've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Spurs. Yeah, it's got a good feeling. The shot's on!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Daniele De Rossi. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Oh my lord.
Trying to get the touch of the ball. Well, he's lost the ball. Wayne Rooney. Schneiderlin.
Wow.
He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Damian. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now it's with Wayne Rooney.
Fuck off. Are we seriously tying a third game in a row? Like, honestly.
Turnover.
What the fuck? I'm right to the other team.
Now Carrick.
And once again, you hit it way too far ahead, but nice recovery anyways.
They've got it back, thanks to that slide tackle. Well, the clock is running down here, Alan, and I just wonder whether the louder support will push one team to get the win that they're looking for.
Yeah, I just wonder how this match will pan out now, whether the home team will be doing all the attacking and it will be a rearguard action from the visitors.
Sharply done to restart it here. Shoots! So close! A post! Well, in a game where it will go
Oh
that
my
could have
god.
really been a turning
Almost
point if he's
full
missed the
time
chance.
bullshit time
Some stick as well off his own
happening
fans.
there,
You can
but I
understand
mean,
why.
Miralem Pjanic. Jones. Free kick given. And it is very late in the day here. And the card is shown, it's yellow, and it goes to the Roma player.
Where the ref was right on top of him.
oh my lord.
That's out of danger there with that.
I really
clearance.
wish there was a cross and button off free kicks, but you can only shoot or pass, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You have to use the shot to pass, and I can't really do that. But nevertheless, since we tied 3 games in a row in the tournament, obviously we're not gonna do too well with that. But other than that, we've done all right. And excuse those 2 morons, Liam Laz and Nathan Brown, on the comments button. One of them thinks all you do is spam buttons. Well, kind of got to do that. I mean, you're constantly pressing the X, circle, R2, and R1 and L1 buttons. And Nathan Brown loves to start arguments and then say I start them. But other than those 2 morons, it went pretty decent. But there will be a part 3, hopefully, with those 2 retards on the right side of your screen with all the retarded buttons.